Let's look at our first 15 frenzy here for week 5 of the college football season. Last week, folks, I made 27 picks overall. I went 16-11. That's just a little hair under 60%. But in my first quarter frenzies last week, I went 3-1. That's right, 75% on these picks in the first quarter. I love first quarter picks. I think you get a lot of value in these. So let's get on to it this week in the first quarter frenzy. The first 15 frenzy is what we're calling it this week. All right, we've got BYU on the road at Colorado. We got a -1.5 for BYU in the first quarter. This is a +104. I really like this pick here. I think BYU is going to be able to stifle Colorado's offense early in the game, and I'm going to go with the -1.5 in the first quarter in BYU at a +104. All right, my next pick here in the first 15 frenzy is I'm going to take Syracuse in 1.5 at home against Duke in the first 15. That's right. This is at -138. I'm going to take that. Syracuse +1.5 at home in the first quarter. I'm going to go to the Indiana-Iowa game here. I'm looking at Indiana -1.5 here in the first quarter. That's right. Indiana giving up 1.5 in the first quarter. This is playing right now at -108. I really like this pick. I think Indiana is going to jump out on Iowa quickly. And my last pick here of this frenzy is West Virginia getting 3.5 in the first quarter at home against Utah. This is playing at -122 right now. That's my 4 picks in the first 15 frenzy. I got 3 more, but you got to tune in. You got to tune in to the Weekly Predictor Show on YouTube. That's right. It'll drop tomorrow morning. You can see the other 3 picks. They're really solid picks too. But this thing here, if you parlayed these 4, you would get plus 1,132. That's 11 times your money back if this baby hits. You can play it both ways. You can put them 2, 3, 4, however you want to do it. But I like BYU -1.5. I like Syracuse +1.5. I like Indiana -1.5, and I like West Virginia +3.5, all in the first quarter, folks. That's right. It's first 15 frenzy this week in week 5. Get ready for it.